Now to a Wake Up Central Morning original. These are stories you won't see anywhere else. Now, did you know that Santa's Workshop is actually right here in Little Rock? Well, not exactly.
Good enough, because our own Scott Covert shows us the massive Angel Tree Warehouse, where an army of volunteers work overtime to make sure the magic of Christmas arrives for thousands of Arkansas children.
On the outside, it looks like your standard warehouse. On the inside, it may as well be Santa's workshop, full of new toys, clothes, and Santa's helpers, like Gary Lambert, who dedicates his time to building hundreds of bicycles every December.
This magical place is a Salvation Army Angel Tree, where miracles happen every Christmas.
Miracles for more than 2,400 local children who might otherwise wake up to find nothing under the tree come Christmas morning.
The parent can sit back and know they can use their limited resources for something else because their child's going to have some Christmas, which means there's more money for utilities and food and rent and that sort of thing.
For 20 years, Georgiana Soderberg has worked in the Angel Tree Warehouse, each year faithfully returning with a hope of her own.
The idea that a child will wake up on Christmas morning and there'll be toys, and so when they go to school a week later, they can say, guess what I got for Christmas?
As angels are adopted and gifts are returned, volunteers like Gary and Georgiana work tirelessly to sort the hundreds of skateboards, Barbie dolls, new shoes, and bicycles. Each box representing one family. But it's the empty boxes weighing heavily on the hearts of volunteers.
I hope the gift comes in, and that if it doesn't come in, I hope we have enough things in our toy store to make a good gift. It's always hard, but we manage. And we've been known to go out and buy things the night before if we needed to.
It's the promise of that Christmas miracle for Arkansas families that keeps this army of volunteers pushing forward.
Make kids happy, provide gifts for children, and hopefully there's a message with it, hopefully.
Those are some amazing people.
They really are, and they are truly an army of hope for those 2,400 kids, and that represents 900 different families across central Arkansas that are in need this year. And that army of volunteers, they stood up and they said, this year you're not going to decide between rent and utilities or Christmas. We're going to cover Christmas for you. You focus on what you need to. Problem is, we made that commitment and we've just come up short, and we've got about 3 days left to make up for what we need to because parents are expecting to pick those gifts up Monday.
There were angels adopted, but the gifts not returned,
They were
correct?
not returned. That's right, a high number, initially 680. We've dwindled that down to right around 500. Here's how you can help at home. If that number weighs heavy on your heart as much as it does ours, text the word GIVE to 501-376-1111. And when you do that, I'm going to text you a link to our virtual kettle, and that allows you to donate straight from your phone. We're watching those numbers in real time. That same army of volunteers you just saw, they're looking at the donations coming in, not only to the virtual kettle, but of course those red kettles that you see at the stores. And they're saying, okay, we've raised this much money. You go out to Walmart or to the department store and buy those gifts for these forgotten angels so that they know they're loved and they're cared for come Christmas morning. So this is all happening in very real time. It's a crazy process. You saw the Angel Tree Warehouse there. It's a remarkable place, and it's put together by volunteers every year. And those volunteers, they have a lot of hope that we're going to close that gap in the next couple of days. Monday is when parents are going to be lining up there to pick those toys up for their kids to open come Christmas morning. I'm a little nervous. We need the community to rally with us over the next few days. So if you want to donate virtually, that's probably the best way to do it, but maybe you'll find yourself out and about and you got some spare change in your pocket. If you can throw it in that red kettle, that's where that money is going to come from to make sure we can deliver on that Christmas promise.
Yes, yes. Just no other way to say it. And giving online, by the way, is so quick and easy. You just text, get the link, you're done. Any amount, too, is appreciated.